Alrighty. Just gonna do a very quick and short video, but I got this powerful thought that I think you would enjoy. So I was speaking on the Ultimate Coaching Experience today, and I made this statement, and that is one of our greatest desires is to connect with someone who will empower us to break through to be, do, and have what we secretly believe we can become and achieve. Oh, that's good right there. Let me say it again. You got to make sure you get this. See, get this now. One of our greatest desires is to connect with someone who will empower us to break through, to be, do, and have what we secretly know we can become and achieve. You see, my friend, deep on the inside of your spirit, God put a spirit. You are a champion. You know you're a champion. So as much of a message your life might be in right now, as much as a message your finances might be in right now, as much as a mess as your situation might be in right now, my friend, listen, there's something deep in the heart of every man, woman, boy, and girl that's wanting to connect with someone who will empower us to break through, to be, do, and have what we secretly know we can become and achieve. And that's what I do, my friend. See, it happened for me in my life many, many times when people saw things in me I couldn't see in myself. Hey, Skip, good to see you there. When people saw in me what I couldn't see in myself. And one of the beautiful things, my friend, is to be able to take someone else's belief in you like training wheels and to accomplish things even when you didn't believe in yourself, but to take their belief and utilize their belief in you and use it like training wheels. And so, my friend, again, I want you, as a matter of fact, if someone could write that down, I really appreciate it. By the way, when you come on, let me know where you're coming from. But Skip, I think you're in North Carolina, right? Is it Statesboro? But when you come on, let me know where you're coming from, okay? And, of course, if you see the replay, just do hashtag replay. And make sure, my friend, if you like the video, go ahead and hit like, hit share. And, by the way, make sure you get alerted so that when I go live. But anyway, so here's the thing, man. Again, finding and connecting with people who somehow saw in me what I couldn't see in myself. I've often told the story. It's one of a powerful story. This picture. This is a picture of me jumping up. There's 10,000 people there, by the way, but this guy's sitting on top of this guy's shoulder, and I'm doing a vertical leap, just jumping up, and I'm going to kick and break that board. Now, here's the beautiful thing. People ask me all the time, how in the world did you learn how to do that? I never learned. See, one of our demonstrations, I was very young in the martial arts. There's a guy named Jeff Washington. And by the way, Jeff, I hope you see this, man. But Jeff Washington was one of the, if not the best guy in the class. And so at any rate, he would do this. I mean, have you ever known someone that you were so impressed with them, but you were afraid to ask them how they did what they did, right? I mean, he was so powerful in his ability to do that. I didn't even ask him. I wouldn't even ask him, how do you jump like that, right? Especially not even running, just a vertical leap. But I'll never forget one day he didn't make this demonstration, and sensei, Japanese word for teacher, he said, Harris, come here. I said, yes, sir. He said, Jeff couldn't make the demonstration. He said, walk over there, jump up and kick that board, take his place. Like, is he talking to me? My first thought was, he crazy. My second thought was, wait a minute, he's the master. Maybe he knows something I don't know. And guess what, my friend? All I remember doing is, because back then, if you didn't do what the sensei said, you got push-ups on your knuckles, right? And so all I remember doing is saying, okay, in my mind's eye, watching Jeff bend down, jump up, and kick that board. And so I went over there scared to death. But guess what, my friend? I was more afraid of my sensei. And for some reason, he believed him. I'm like, why does he think I could do this, right? So I bent down, jumped up. By the way, I gave it everything I had, so I closed my eyes, and I forgot to open my eyes, but I jumped up, threw my foot up, I heard something crack, I landed, and I was like, whoa, what? I did it. People were clapping and cheering, and my friend, I was more shocked than anybody else. But that started a journey that transformed my life, and that is this. I never learned how to do that. I simply did it based on the fact that my sensei said, jump up and kick that board. And my friend, I'm telling you something, when you can find a mentor, when you can find a coach, when you can find someone who believes in you, my friend, someone who's been where you haven't been, someone who's done what you haven't done, but yet someone who can see in you what you can't see in yourself. And then, my friend, they're used to stimulate, to pull out of you, my friend, and encourage you to do things that you never even dreamed is possible. And so now People ask me, what do you do for a living? I said, man, I live life living, and I empower those who are allowing life to live them to get a breakthrough so they can in turn live life living. So, hey, thank you for that heart, by the way. Hey, and give me a share. And so enjoy this Labor Day weekend, my friend. But think about that. And again, if it hasn't been written down, write it down in the comment section. One of our greatest desires is to be connected with someone who will empower us to be, do, and have what we secretly know. To break through, to be, do, and have what we secretly know we can become or achieve. So again, one of our greatest desires is to connect with someone who can empower us to break through so we can be, do, and have what we secretly know we can become and achieve. See, inside of you, there's a champion. God put it there. I used to hear Les Brown said, there's greatness in you. Then I found out he got it from William Bailey. There's greatness in you, but then I found out it's right in the Bible, 1 John 4, 4. Greater is he that is in you, 1 John 4, 4, than he that is in the world. There is greatness in you, my friend, because God put a little bit of his own spirit on the inside of you, especially if you've been born again. If you're a child of God, oh my goodness. By the way, I'll tell you something, my friend. We just moved into a new neighborhood, and I told somebody property value just went up because some King's kids moved in. Hey, Abimbla, I see you out there. By the way, Abimbla, appreciate you, man. Abimbla helped us to move. And by the way, Abimbla, I love the name. It means born into wealth. Wow. By the way, the first time I was born to a poor family. But the second time when I got born again, I got born into a rich family. I was born into wealth the second time. And now, my friend, it's allowing yourself, Romans 12:2, to be transformed by the renewing of your mind so you can access those riches. So, hey, David Brown, I see you coming in. Hey, where you coming in from, David? Let us know again when you come on, what city, state, and then if you miss it and you get to replay, where you're coming from. And again, so appreciate you, Abimbla, my ABCD, my adorable brown Karma Delight, Nadia. She says, Abimbla is really, man, he showed up and then helped us to put some things together, take some things apart. So appreciate you, Abimbla. You've always been there, man. You are truly the brother like no other. The master disaster, can't say it no faster. Too strong to be weak, too sweet to be sour. You can't take credit, as all God's power. All right, folks, we'll see you now. Make it an incredible day. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. And remember, one of the things I teach people to do is how to labor smarter, not harder. So go to www.theinternetmentor.com and click on the free webinar, set up your free account, and take the free webinar called The Art of Selling Without Selling, or How to Sell Without Being a Sellout. Hey, Sharon Delane, I know you're watching from Michigan, and thanks for joining us, although we're heading out now. So again, enjoy your Labor Day, my friend, and don't forget that one of our greatest desires is to connect with someone who will empower us to break through, to be, do, and have what we secretly know we can become and achieve. Because remember, there's greatness in you. You're a king's kid, my friend. You're made by royalty. You've been touched by the master's hand. He formed you in your mama's womb. All right, God bless you. We'll see you now. Peace, breakthrough, and